Okay, so when we are training these young cow heifers, what we want to do is we want to take a nice soft rope and we're going to tie it on the inside hind leg. And these cows have been brushed. She's had lots of stuff done to her. So normally when we get to this stage, they don't kick. So I'm just going to put that around there and slide this in. Now she's not had one of these on before, so she's just learning. We don't want to take her leg away from her. We just want to show her that this isn't going to hurt her. Okay. Now we come back with our rope. Get back all the way, Shane. We go around here. Then I'm going to ask her to move her foot back. And the way we do that is, again, pushing on the hooks. Put a little bit of tension on our rope. And we just rock her back and forth until she brings that leg back. And we take a little bit of tension out each time she brings it back. And all we're going to do today is we're going to put some teat dip on her. And so she learns that the teat dip cup isn't going to hurt her, the liquid on there isn't going to hurt her. So we fill our teat dip cup. And again, we're going to start with the offside. Okay. Now, sorry. Oh. Okay, come on. Back up. Now we're going to let this loose. Back up, please.
Yeah, I got that right.
And we're going to take the rope off of her now. Once this rope's off of her, we'll take the pellets away. And you just need to make this so she can walk out of it. And we'll let her loose.
I got that. No. Come on, Nickel.
And that's all you do. You don't want to spend a lot of time with them at first. You just work a little bit at a time.
Mom, sure.
So they learn to trust you. Okay, that's all. Okay, so when the cow is empty, all 4 of her quarters will have wrinkles in it, and it'll look like a completely deflated balloon. Some cows have a little bit more muscle in them, so you kind of have to watch for that. You watch your bell to see if you're getting milk out of your quarters. You'll see how when I pull down on this, see how that increases. And this is where your cream is. So you do want to make sure you get all of that out and a totally deflated udder. Okay, then when you're done, hold the claw in your right hand, take the vacuum release valve and twist it a quarter turn, pull it down, and then take all 4 inflations and pull them off like that. Now when you push the vacuum release valve up, it'll send all of the milk into the bucket that was in the claw. Knock again for the milk handler to come out and get your milk. And once that's in, then we're going to finish the cow. You're not finished yet, okay? There's a couple of things I'm going to do. One, if your cow moves forward like that and you want to get her off, get up here, push on the hook, and that will get her to step back. And then you can pull this up. Okay, now I've got, a lot of you have been asking about how to do a milk test. So in the milk test, you want to make sure you use a glove, at least one glove, on your hand before you do it. Otherwise you're going to be testing what you have on your hands. So I have these sterile vials. I put boiling water in this morning. Don't ever touch the inside of the cap or the inside of that. You want to pour your water out. Now, if I was to get my milk into this right now, all I would be doing is sterilizing the milk because this is still a little warm. So you wait for this to cool off and then open the bottle, hold it with your left hand, and I'm going to get one good squirt out of each quarter. And then close this. Then I'm going to send it inside for her to label it and put it in the freezer. It's going to go to API, so it doesn't matter if it's frozen. So this is not our dairy milk that we're testing for quality going into the bottles. This is for a mastitis test, 16-way mastitis test out of each and every cow. Now the last thing I'm going to do for this cow, all of these orifices are open right now. They're open for 5 minutes after you milk the cow. So you want to take this Fight Back teat disinfectant for the control of mastitis, and you want to spray this sprays upwards onto the orifice for several seconds so you get a real good cover on the orifice, and that's going to suck that into the teat itself and protect the teat from getting any mastitis. It's critical that you do this. If you forget to do this, go get the cow runner back through and do it as soon as you possibly can. Okay, now my cow is ready to go out. Make sure you undo the tail first. Okay, turn the light off. And then we're going to pull the pellet bin out of the way. Open the outside door first. Make sure that this is all closed. You can't get out on the road. Open that. Pull your pin on your head gate. Open the head gate. And now your cow can go out. If she's a little bit slow, just tap her like that on the rear. And then your cow's done. You can close this up, latch the head gate, leave this open, and fill your bucket for your next cow. Okay, turn it off.